What's happening, guys? This is Mike at Mike's Hill Dragon Channel, and although today is Friday, I got down to the shop, picked up my books today, so I'm about 2 days late, but better late than never. A very decent sized week, pretty respectable. So we'll go ahead and jump into everything I picked up today. We've got Red Hulk number 9 by Benjamin Percy. This is issue 9, and issue 10 will be the last one, and it wraps up. And I gotta say, I have enjoyed this book a lot more than I thought I would. Benjamin Percy took a character who I had very little interest in, and in the Red Hulk, and made him someone that I have really enjoyed reading these past 9 issues, and him tying into the One World Under Doom storyline. Then we have Spider-Man Noir number 1. The reason I picked this up is because Eric Larson is on it. You know, Eric Larson and Spider-Man have quite a bit of history together, although he doesn't have any experience with Spider-Man Noir. But anytime one of the Image founders comes back to Marvel, I always want to pick it up, see what they have to offer. Star Wars number 6. Batman number 2. This is the second issue in the Matt Fraction run. I have heard that this issue right here is incredibly good, and I'm not surprised by that considering how much I enjoyed the first issue. Then we have the one-shot of Absolute Evil number 1, which basically is putting together the, supervillains are teaming up right here, their versions in the Absolute Universe, the versions of them in the Absolute Universe. So I've seen a lot of screenshots on this online. It looks like a pretty interesting read. Should be pretty good. Absolute Superman number 12. This is going to be, I want to say I'm probably, out of the first 3 books, this is the one that has really surprised me the most. And I had actually given up on it earlier, as I've said before. And every time I read it, I'm glad I came back to it. So it's also 12 issues in. It's hard to believe we're a year into the Absolute Universe already. Then we've got Speed Racer number 3 by David Pepose. This book is pretty fun. A really good update to Speed Racer, the legend and lore and everything. Kind of a different twist, but still very recognizable. And then the last issue we have right here is Cole Slither. This is a one-shot. I believe it's a one-shot by Tim Seeley. For those of you who are not familiar, Cole Slither is a reference to an old G.I. Joe episode where Zartan and the Dreadnoks go undercover as a rock and roll band and start putting out subliminal music to brainwash folks. So this should be pretty fun to read this right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books this week. A little less than normal, but still nothing too bad. I should be able to knock that out pretty quickly. Hopefully I'll be able to get to it this weekend. Maybe give my thoughts and everything on some stuff. I'm really looking forward to Batman 2, and I'm looking forward to the Absolute Evil. I hadn't had any intentions of picking up that Absolute Evil one-shot, but I've seen so many people talking about it. I figured I would go ahead and jump in and see what all the big hubbub was. So hopefully you guys got a chance to get down to your shop, pick your stuff up, and set aside some time for yourselves to read some comic books. So until next time, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.